question of why is there a conspiracy, the answer is white male supremacy. In other words, white men are not afraid of women, black or white, because women have no power anywhere in this world. The threat to European men will come not from women, it will come from other men. And the best way to destroy black men is to destroy them as a boy. The motive is white male supremacy. But before you get comfortable blaming somebody else, let me make sure we're clear. On a conspiracy, there would always be two. You see, you have the active conspirators and you have the passive conspirator. See, it's like child abuse. There were always two. You have the father who does the beating, active. But you have the mother who turns her back, passive. Isn't apathy, indifference, low expectations, buying hot goods in the black community, isn't that also part of a conspiracy? You have the active and you have the passive. In a conspiracy, there would always be two. Let me now give you the starting lineup. The motive for the conspiracy is clear. For the question of why.
Now, what you see is an educated brother, scholar, speaking on something that I speak on sometimes in the privacy of the conversations with my homies or my compadres, man, or even my business partners. And we discuss this all the time. The condition of the black man in America is by design. Now, a portion of that has to be attributed to the chosen people of God for always being so disobedient that they were thrust into a space of lack of protection from God and ended up being in captivity. But more of that, especially in modern times, has to do with the fact that we don't accept the fact that oppression is systemic and systematic. We believe that all you have to do is put your best foot forward and you can do what anyone else is doing. But that's not true, because there are opportunities afforded a certain group of people in a certain environment, whether white or black. There is a certain opportunity provided you if you're from a certain environment that you don't get if you're not from that environment. Now, you may still make good, but your route there is filled with many more obstacles. It's filled with many more opportunities to be thrust out of the position that you're in, or even to have your life just smited out and not be existing in this realm of existence anymore. So if I make good and I'm from the hood and then I suddenly become a millionaire entertainer, guess what? Somewhere along the way, I had to do some crimes that should have ended me in a penitentiary or take some chances that would have put me in a grave. You, on the other hand, if you're not in that environment, you can get to that same position without having to go through any of those things, without even understanding those things, without even knowing what those things are about, without even having experienced those things, unless you see them on a movie. And then it's only entertainment for you. So we, as black men, have to make it our point to not try to help black men unless they come and seek help. But we have the responsibility to help the boys around us. Any boy around you is deserving of your help. Now, if he shuns it and you can't get through to him, then you're done. You don't beat your head against the wall, but it's our responsibility to at least try. Peace.